everyone, I am Janhavi Panwar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you people are new over here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to speak English faster. Now, there have been a lot of queries in my comment section like, okay, we can speak in English, but we cannot speak English like in a very fast manner. So how can we do that? Then it's very easy, and let's get started. So, tip number 1, don't try to speak fast. I know, ironic from what I've been saying since the beginning, but please don't try to speak fast because it's going to sound very artificial. You're going to want to sound it very natural. So you have to make it sound natural. And if you're going to try very hard to say something in a very, fast speed, then it's not going to sound natural. So always start with your normal pace, even if your pace is like, so I am thinking that we can have like a party tonight. And now you have made up like a sentence in the back of your mind, and now you're like, all right, so I'm gonna say the sentence out loud and in a very speedy way. So let's do it. So I was thinking we can have a party tonight, and I know obviously your voice is not gonna get all squeaky, but I'm really bad at mimicking, so you all can understand that. But if you're gonna make up a sentence in the back of your mind and all of a sudden you think, all right, now this is gonna make you sound very fast, it's not gonna happen. It's going to make you sound very artificial, and the risk is that you're going to forget the middle of your sentence. That's because we're not native speakers, it doesn't come naturally to us. We have to first make the sentence back in our minds, and then we say it. So always make sure is that whenever you make that sentence in the back of your mind, which is tip number 2, never translate from one language to another, never translate from your native language to English. Please do not do that. So stop translating. Why? Because when you tend to translate, so you're like, okay, so this becomes this in English. Okay, so ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Okay, je m'appelle Janhavi. I am Janhavi. All right. And Navata Shiva Janhavi I am Janhavi. So if you're gonna do that, like translating from your native language to English, it's not gonna work because that's gonna take a lot of your time. For that, I'd recommend, like, instead of translating, instead of using a dictionary that has 2 bilingual dictionaries, or instead of watching something in your native language and then reading the subtitles in English, please don't do that. Just do everything in English. Of course, for the first few days, it's going to be hard for you, not very hard, to understand what you're reading, to what you're listening, what you're watching. But after that, you're going to become comfortable with that. So make sure to do that. Tip number 3, contractions. Now, I've made a lot of videos on this, on how to use contractions, what are contractions, and I link those videos in the description box down below. Now, what I'm thinking is that so many of us, we say stuff like, I want to lie down. Instead of that, we can say, I want to lie down, which is usually what native speakers say. And I'm going to a party. I'm going to go to a party. Or I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. So instead of saying got to and saying gotta, like I got to go, no, I gotta go. It's going to make you sound, very natural. And it's also going to make your English seem fast. So start using contractions. So basically, want to becomes wanna, got to becomes gotta, going to becomes gonna, and there are so many more of these, for which I'm gonna link my videos in the description box down below, so please go and watch them. Tip number 3, and now this one is very important. Please start reading. I know in most of my videos, whenever I make videos on like fluency, on how to speak English fast, how to improve English, I always talk about reading. That's because reading is important. Now, if you're going to listen to something, obviously, you're going to be like, all right, now I know English, the way these people talk, I'm going to speak in the same manner. But that doesn't really happen, does it? So if you'll please read, that's going to help you. Why? Because after listening something, you don't have the experience. You just have the experience of listening. But when you read, you actually have the experience of speaking. So the more you're going to talk, the more experience you're going to get, the more experience you're going to get of English. So make sure whatever you get your hands on in the morning and throughout the whole day, keep reading out loud. That's going to help you become familiar with sentence structures, with grammar structures, with, phrases, with slangs, and basically everything. And that's gonna help you when you talk. So that's gonna help you also to build up confidence because you've already talked in English before. Even if it was, you were reading from a paper, but still your confidence is gonna be up here. and this is it. So always make sure to use contractions. Don't try too hard to, you know, sound very fast. No, don't do that. It's gonna sound, you have to make it natural. So always immerse yourself in English. Basically, what's gonna happen is you're gonna read in English, you're gonna listen to English, you're gonna watch in English. You can't do that, but you know, you understand me. And always be confident. So read out loud, read stuff out loud. That's gonna make you more confident. And please do not translate anything in the back of your mind. Keep it English to English. And this is it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm gonna see you people in the next video. Also, make sure to watch the videos on contractions. Those are gonna help you a lot. And thank you very, very much. Stay safe. If you people like this video, then do like and share. Bye, everyone.